Hello coin collectors, and welcome back to another all change review. This week we're heading back again and having a look at one of the old large crowns. And the one we have here is to celebrate the Queen Mother's 80th birthday, as you can see. Now, we'll come on to the design and the value shortly, but I want to do a short history on the Queen Mother first, as she was quite a woman. Born Elizabeth Bowes Lyons in 1900, she became a lady after her father inherited the Scottish earldom of Strathmore and Kinghorn, and once grown up she married Albert, Duke of York, who was second in line to the throne. Now, if you've seen the King's speech, it is the same Albert, Duke of York, who unexpectedly became king when his brother Edward VII abdicated and did a bunk to America with Wallis Simpson in 1936. And as her husband became king, she became queen and joined him on diplomatic trips around Europe and America before the Second World War broke out. And during the war, her indomitable spirit is said to have provided moral support to the British public. And to such a point she was a figure of support, even Adolf Hitler described her as the most dangerous woman in Europe. And any person who Adolf Hitler thought was dangerous must be an interesting character. Now, after the war and following the king's death, she became a widow at the age of 51, and her eldest daughter, our current Queen Elizabeth II, took the throne, and she took the title of Queen Mother to save confusion. And in 1953 she became the senior member of the British royal family and assumed the position of family matriarch, and continued to have an active public life up until a few months before her death at the age of 101. Now, she always was a popular member of the royal family, and I think that's why they've issued 3 coins for her as well. This one for her 80th birthday, and 2 £5 coins, one for her 100th birthday and one to commemorate her death. So let's come on to the coin, and it was designed by Richard Guyot, who created many coins for the Royal Mint, along with many postage stamps and also the W.H. Smith logo as well. And is also said to be the person who coined the phrase graphic design, saying, "No one was quite sure what it meant, but it had a purposeful ring." And the design he's gone for here, as you can see, is the Queen Mother's portrait, surrounded by bows and lions taken from her family crest, along with Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, around the outside, and the date of her 80th birthday. And you can see on the case as well, they've just copied these details as well, just in case you couldn't read the coin for some reason. Now, these cases were normally given out by companies such as banks and building societies, just as a way of keeping your coin safe. And while this case has got a bit battered, the coin itself inside is actually still perfectly fine. And now you can see we've quickly turned it over to show the obverse of the coin, and you can see we have here the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Mackin. So let's come on to the value now. There were 9,478,000 of these minted, and I've been looking online for how much these cupronickel ones have been going for, and without the case, the last 5 from circulation sold for an average of 98p, which is about right, I'd say, for the mintage figures that we have. But I also had a look at the last 5 sold with a case to see if that affected the price, and it did, as they went for £1.19. That's right, a whole 21 more pence for the case. But as we come to the end of today's all change review, what do you think of this coin? And do you have it yourself in your collection? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you found today's video informative, why not give us a like and subscribe for more content. But until next time, coin collectors, thanks for watching and keep collecting. Bye!